Welcome back to Brighter Shores. We locked Chorus Hickory branches for 22 hours and 40 minutes, 20.4 baskets, and 36,000 XP. That's pretty good. 24 woodcutter. 25 is the next thing there. We'll see about that. Stop in here. And head in back to make these into things. Timing of things is going to get a little weird here. Just the amount of time between episodes and clips and everything here. So trying to get exact numbers of branches to turn into exact numbers of chopsticks. And then things are also going to be changing. Going to be able to make new stuff. Higher levels and everything. We'll make it work. Even if it's just kind of spending less time doing something at the end. Getting enough pieces. Also, things might give different experience if we unlock other things before or after it. We need the knowledge points to do stuff with that. Whole bunch of stuff. One thing we can do here, though, is go into the bank here and grab out any extra branches we have. Because I think we still have a few from previous. We have 3.6. I'll withdraw enough. I guess that's exactly going to be 23 there. So we still have a branch and a smidge left here. We're going to need to deal with that. Well, this is going to be less time making chopsticks. Should be fine. It'll be something. We can just do it for a little bit at the end or something. We'll make the things, and then we'll make the things. It's going to be great. There is 17 hours and 37 minutes of chopsticks. 15.6, 28,000 experience. As Carpenter, 24. Okay. One more level for the next unlock. So a good chunk of the level here, too. We can help with that. Stop this. We got a little bit more time here to mess with. So we're going to sell the chopsticks, get out the last chopstick basket, branches, and make it make more chopsticks here. We're going to make more chopsticks. Something like that. Sell these chopsticks. It was over here. So all the chopsticks. Perfect. 436 silver. Not bad. Okay. Then we had one more basket in storage. I think this all should work out. See if we can time it correctly to have all the baskets be done here. It's a little bit awkward. Do we think it's going to get us the level? Another 18,000? Eh, could be. Don't know if we have enough baskets. That's the problem. Withdraw it all. We'll see what this gets us to. We got to 24 and a smidge woodcutter. We definitely have more carpenter XP in total. Anyways, that should get that going at least. See if this gets us to the end of this. Extra time for sure. 9 hours and 22 minutes. Finished 8.3 chopsticks for another 14,900 XP. And that is not 25. We also have 1/10 of a basket of branches left here. That's not a huge amount. That's not a huge amount. How long would that take? Not too long, I wouldn't think. Each of these is another 200th, and we have a bit of one. Over here. We have a 10th left. So still take 20 rounds of this bar here. Well, I would finish this at least. I can wait. I think we won't have any branches to deal with. There we go. We've run out of the branches. Not much more XP was gained by doing that. Just no more branches in the inventory. Anyways, let's go sell these. what would we get here? What's the next bits? 25, we get the juniper branches. But we can't use those until 27. We have these basic stools. So it's definitely something. We'll trade the rest of these in money. Okay. I mean, we're gonna need to keep on getting a real large chunk of these branches then. We either get the coarse branches and do nothing with them for another half level, or 3/4 of a level even. Or we go get regular logs and probably also not use those. I guess it really all comes down to what is stools at the carpenter's workshop. Probably just do one more bit of this. Anyways, we'll worry about that later. Right now, we continue the main story, nullifying the corruption. We found the glowing coal just by talking to a person nearby. We need magic in a nook to the far west, magic south of a waterfall by the slumbering guy, and magic attached to a creature of 6 limbs near the crystal. All that's going to be out in the mines. Teleport to the mines. And go see what we need for all these. We've seen all of these glowing bits before, I think. Just need to see how difficult they're going to be to get. Gonna be a miner requirement, a mine fighter requirement for fighting the thing, probably, and then something to do with the slumbering beast. Somehow, something. We'll see. We also scour the map for where the quest items are. Quest locations. These. The Granchid Cave. We can actually see what's going on there now. I guess these info pools kind of cover stuff in the area. We can't really see the things. There's like down in, I think it's Stalagmite Nook, Granchid Cave, and some shell guys here. So, something like that. Let's go see what we're working with here. And try to dodge the shadows. Preferably. Just speeds things up if we run correctly. Alright. They're fighting. Okay. I think it was in here. It was somewhere around here. Something shiny. Something neat. There it is. Glowing stalagmite. Requires 14 miner. I suppose we can just get that now. We're in the mining portion of things. One bit at a time. We're 10, you get to 14. Totally doable. We could do the minecart work. That just gives us money. More interested in getting some rocks to 12. So it's andesite, which is just literally right here. Perfect. That'll get us to 12 at least. Well, that's mine. We're almost to 11 already. That's perfect. 11. One more level for the next unlock. And we'll keep mining. Okay. See what we get at 12. Maybe something else. Not too much experience to be gained here. Level 14 still a lower level. That's okay. I see you, glowing stalagmite. I'm here, gonna get you. Gonna get you. This is the stalagmite nook. You can tell by the way that it is. Come on. And andesite. We'll see how many of all these rocks we're going to end up needing. I think the rock parts are definitely more valuable in total for us. For making more of the rock weapons for us, because we use rocks. It's a thought. Let me just fill up this inventory here. That'll be okay. Should definitely have 12 by that. And I just need to go do the 12 to 14, and we can mine the stalagmite. And that'll be 2 out of 4. Andesite, used from 0 to 64 for making something in the stonemason business. That's kind of what we want. Getting all the way to 64 is definitely an amount, my goodness. Wild level ranges for these. It's not just only used in the level 8 weapon or shield or whatever. It's used in a lot of stuff, probably. So those we'll find out once we actually start doing stuff with these skills. See if that ends up being a requirement for the main quest. I presume it would be. Sure, we'll figure out something here. Level 12. That is Selenite Flantium ore. The ores are easy to find due to their distinctive blue color, used in smelting. Okay. Well, we'll mine that anyway. But we'll finish getting these two. Alright. Let's see where those ores are at. I also need to go put the rocks away. I think we'll just teleport anyways. I have to run past the annoying ground tentacles. Make our lives easier here. And the rock storage is in the stonemason area here. Okay. I'll put that away. And then go figure out where the next thing we need to mine is. Could just keep mining this. It's also viable, but more experience, in theory. Depends where it's at, I guess. Could end up being better experience to mine other things other places. Upstream, Goblin Cavern, and the River Bend. Okay. But which side of it? That is the question. Because there's two sides to this. You can't just look into the areas. Let's go on this side first. So why not? Recenter. We'll figure it out. And the shadows. Going past the floor shadows. Just standing right next to it. Fighting it. Range attacks. Very effective. Against floor shadows. They're here. They're leaving. Does make things much quicker if you just avoid the ground shadows. So you don't need to waste time activating the immunity. They can't even attack you while you're next to them. Immunity seems a little excessive, but get into combat. Need to finish or leave. There's a Cavern Cave. There's Alabaster. Something fun now. There's two here. And we got the bonus chunk of XP. Lovely. Always nice getting the first time bonus XP chunk. It's a good time. There's more ore over on this wall too. See if that's also more Selenite Flantium. Looks like yes. There is many sources of this ore here. 10 veins. Not bad. Not divisible by 24. Not divisible into 24, but here we are. Gets the job done at least. See if these ones have respawned yet. For the all. Yep. Back out this way. Oh, this one's not. I ain't even back yet. Respawn rates are very much tied to the amount of resources that exist to be used, clearly. And we're also going to need to get more. I don't know if we're going to go over for non-stone pieces. Not as useful for us currently. This just gets us to 13. Definitely something here. It's definitely a trip back over here. Should be a storage stone somewhere. Probably. I don't know. Doesn't matter if there is, if we can't use it yet. The strange stone up here. That's on the other side. Let's see, go up the waterfall around here to the strange stone. That's an option. And there's one over this way. That's on the wrong side of the river. Closer than going to the teleporter and then to the storage and then coming back, though, at least. So clearly it would make sense. And once more. Okay. Store this way. Didn't even get to 13. It might need to end up being like 3 trips here. Not ideal. Or an ingot storage over here. That's what we got. Okay. This is used from 0 to 70. Wild. Just look at the recipe books here. I actually want to figure out what all this stuff's used for. We will worry about that eventually. Right now we're just getting the mining up. Running. Swerving. Doing our best. And here, and here. Oh yeah. Making it work. Okay. These guys are just fine. Not aggressive. That's okay. Then up to the river. All the way over here. They're all used from, it seems like level 0 to tens of levels. Must be lots of different stuff we could make, in theory. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Here comes 13 miner. Mining up all this. $13. Okay. We're definitely not going to be getting 14 here. One level for the next bit. Definitely not going to get 14 in this inventory. Clearly. Monk. So it's going to be one more. Could make it, maybe make it a half inventory or something. Depends how we're doing. With 10 per, we can just stop whenever. That's plenty. The real question is going to be how much we want to do the other weapon making skills. Because it won't be useful for us. It'll be only really more for, I suppose, selling them for money or potentially trading in the future. Although how useful that would be a question. Hey, another hat. Love it. What are we on hats? How are we doing on that? Info, we got 8 uniques plus 2 dupes. Is 10 out of 24, it looks like. Making progress. Yeah, there's a knowledge point. We don't have anything we can put that on, so I guess we're just going to XP in here. That gets us 25. Okay. You can now assemble basic stools, but we need another knowledge point. Better than sitting on the ground basic stools. Alright. So we'll get another knowledge point and put it into that. That'll be fine. See what that all entails. Because if we can just... I guess if we can just get to the carpentry bits here. So one's at 25, and the next one's not until 41, so I guess we can't really just only do that. That's definitely going to fall off in experience before we get to level 41. And we kind of do want to get it quicker than that. Would be good. Alright. Inventory. Teleport. Definitely the quickest way would be to supplement all this passive training with some active training. And then we would just be chopping and sawing for all day, multiple days. More interested in continuing making progress with other things here too. It could unlock other stuff, you never know. More places, more things to do. Passive training is just for doing things passively. Oh. Activated tentacle. The diagonals are always unfortunate. Wait, tentacle. Okay, not to here. All around the tentacle is a problem. Alright. Let's go get another bit of ore. And that'll be enough. Then we can mine the stalagmite. It's gonna be great. Let's make this way. Okay. Now the stalagmite's just gonna go into the quest items storage. So that'll be fine. So many storage systems. Very convenient. Put it on containers. Perfectly fine. Looks like perfectly fine to me. Alright. I just end up being basically a full inventory here. Each of these ores is 71 experience. It's not terrible. Could be worse. Okay. Haven't really done much active training for higher level skills. It's all really been the passive. It was just worked out. We've had other things to do. At the current rate of things, we could very much run out of active other specific goals here. Once we finish the current episodes, in theory. We still have probably a few more things in the mines main quest. And then there is the last one. Episode 4. I will see. We will see. Looks like it's gonna be just a full inventory of the ore here. Just smooth things out best we can. Whether or not we need full inventories of things, how much is used in making weapons and shields and stuff, we'll have to see. But for now, I guess the job done. We're also kind of over here, near the waterfall, so we could go check what level the enemy is we might need to fight. I think all our good combat training is also over this way. Focus on one thing at a time here, probably. Makes things easier. Alright. Very much a 3 inventory business here. 14. We can have mine, coarse granite, hard and lumpy. Okay. All kinds of rocks. All kinds of good times. Let's go put all this away. Teleport. Teleport menu is taller. Changes the backpack layout. That's fine. Not a huge problem. Not even a problem, really. Not that we are concerned with the layout of the inventory at all. Don't really ever interact with the inventory more than just taking things out and putting things back in the banks. No real inventory management beyond just managing if there's anything in it or not. Can get a little bit messy if we're doing many things at the same time, like the chef quest kind of things. But besides that, let's go mine the crystal. Glowing stalagmite. Bonk. It glows. The stalagmite in your main story quest inventory. Check and check. Alright. Let's check the next bit, being the slumbering creature. The Granchid, it looks like. Let's go see if we can figure out what we need to do with that. It looks like a very odd thing. Previously we went in here and it wouldn't let us do anything. But now that we know we need to get the glowing bit, maybe we'll have some kind of epiphany of what we actually need to do to get past the Granchid. We're here. Run this way. Crunch. Ah! We stood on the crunchy bits. Let's not stand on the crunchy bits. Another one! Okay. We keep discovering more crunchy bits. Ah. Can we observe the floor in some fashion to tell which part isn't going to be crunchy? Doesn't look like it. Not that way. We're gonna go this way. Nope. Process of elimination, go! Diagonal. Nope, wrong. Let's go this way, this way, this way, this way. Wrong. This way, this way, this way, this way, this way, this way. Wrong. This way, this way, this way, this way, this way, this way, around this way, up this way. We're missing a few crunchy bits. If we just kind of avoid walking. No, okay. We avoid going to certain places. Keep going this way. That crunch is there. It would make it easier to remember if we actually went to every spot here. Let's see. Back this way? No. Progress. Making progress is what we're doing. Okay. Of course it's not that easy. Gonna get getting really close to the Granchid here. Granchid? It's not exactly what you want. Right? So, like this way. Every time we find a new crunch, it's new information. We're avoiding some of the potential crunches. Not that way. Loops all the way back this way. It is nice that the crunchy bits stay for us. That's convenient. Go this way. Out to here. Of course not. I feel like it might be a almost the longest path kind of situation. Here to here to here. Nope. Went straight that way. Mostly worked. Running, 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 running. Not there. Do we have space to run in that corner then? questionable. Here, 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 here. I'll say probably. Let's run all the way this way. And all the way this way. Eventually you figure it's going to be the longest path. And it all works out. Get the glowing cave moss and put it in your main quest inventory. Lovely. Change to a creature of 6 limbs near the crystal. Let's crunch to get out of here. Whee! Alright. Up the waterfall. Near the crystal. Let's go. What could this be? We will see. We will see. Total level in the mine is at 29. Not very high. That's okay. Let's see what this thing is. I think it's definitely feels like it's gonna be more of a fighting one. There was a fighting get the crystal bit in the previous bit. So. Hey, Skalk is in here now. Nice Skalk. Hey. You're not on ladder duty anymore then? No? I just didn't appreciate me holding down the fort. It's an ungrateful gnome. At least I got a nice shiny amethyst out of it. I should have charged more if I had known letting you up would mean my gig was up. I'll leave it to it then. Yes, leave me to dwell on the drudgery of my boring kobold life. Have your nail? It's in your box. It's got the amethyst in it now, because he's done it. He's trying to get this bug. Can I take his throwing knife? I want to take the throwing knife. There's clearly something. Hands off my knife. Fair. Fair. Okay. Let's find the glowing guy. Rockling cave? The glowing rockling? More of a 6-leg guy. It's not this one. Storage spot there, though. Here's the granite. Oh, that'd be so great. The granite's right next to the storage stone. Oh, it'd be so nice to have that if I want to train more mining. Oh, unfortunate. Some metaliths in here. Those are fairly... That's all like for us. Here's a cockroach. It's okay. It was a glowing cockroach. That's what we need. At least this area is safe now. Besides the whole corrupted crystal business. Cockroach lair. There it is. Attack glowing legged cockroach. Level 17 glowing legged cockroach. Cockroach lair. We are level 15 with, I'd say, reasonable equipment. Heavy hat transmogs. I think it would take a level 17 cockroach, honestly. We had to fight the level 15 guards. This isn't really that much of a step up, probably. Hit him with the old range attacks. We got potions too. This is definitely the time to use them. Oh, 23. Another strong hit by the cockroach. We are coming out ahead of things here. Alright. Not bad. And some experience. Pull a glowing leg from the fallen cockroach and add it to your main story quest inventory. Love it. Use it on the giant crystal. There you go. Simple as that. The rest of the cockroach is level 14. That's fairly fightable. Look at this crystal. Still feel waves of evil pulsing from the crystal. Let's make that stop. Give it a glowing bit. I just updated this with I've used it. Yep. Use the leg. It's getting less corrupted-y looking. Use some moss. And use the stalagmite. Crystal's been healed. Time to report back to Captain DeGreen. Check, check, check. Check, and check. Alright. Main story. And Montalban's legacy. Has attracted Thaddeus Toil in his gnome dwelling. Okay. Montalban's legacy. Okay. Alright, back to Hopeport then. Teleport, Hopeport. Captain Degree. We have solved the problem here, for the most part. We've dealt with the corrupted guards. We've dealt with the corrupted crystal. I just need to deal with the guy that is putting in all of the corrupted crystals. Not helping. Not helping. This should also help stop the goblin problem, too. Since all the corrupted goblins were coming from the corrupted area over here. Well, that's pretty good. That's helpful. Okay. Back to Hopeport. Eventually. Okay. See what they need us to do next, then. It's gonna be the thing. If the pattern holds, we're going to need some level of mine level in order to be worthy of going into the next area. Might be some bits in the middle, though. Slipping all the way over the map there, my goodness. Okay. Let's turn this bit in. Talk to him. Ma'am? A moment, sir. A moment, please, Sir Arctic. Just need to deal with this civilian. Nameth the Philosopher. Child to Green, do not try to brush me off. This is important. We're off our feet dealing with tangible problems, and I have time for your theoretical ramblings about Vilzax. Ramblings? Our tangible problems are omens, a direct result of the spread of Vilzax. What do you know of Vilzax? Vilzax is a dark magic of an ancient civilization. For long it has been subdued, but now we bear witness to new omens. Vilzax has awoken, and the world is in danger. What do you mean by omens? They're ancient magics spread throughout this world. Familiar with that fact? Hore, Harmony, Tempeste, etc. In ancient times, there was a magic known as Vilzax. Only through the combined efforts of other factions was it subdued. For centuries, Vilzax has been dormant, but when certain omens occur, they can drive a particular magic type into ascendancy. The storm over our seas is an omen of Vilzax. The sudden aggression of the goblins is an omen of Vilzax. The giant newts appearing in the river are an omen. Left unchecked, an ascendant magic can change the very nature of the world, which is disastrous if that magic is Vilzax. And, well, we've helped a little bit with solving this, kinda, maybe. My mission in the mines was successful. Found the missing squad of guards and another evil crystal. Crystal mutated the guards into vicious monsters. I was forced to kill them before defusing the crystal. Then I discovered who placed the crystal, a strange sorcerer in red robes with a golden bull headpiece. A golden bull headpiece? You've confirmed my suspicions. Agents of Vilzax are behind our problems. Not more of your Vilzax talk. Sir Arctic, please come with me to inform Lord Branoff of this latest development. You must act before all is lost. I'm not sure the captain will like that. No, go and talk to Branoff. Better he hears the level-headed telling of events than some weird mysticism-laden tale. You may mock me now, but you'll be begging for my insight as the darkness of Vilzax spreads. Talk to Lord Branoff. Alright, it's gonna be at Branoff's manor here. There's more bits in here, so it's clear that this part of the main story is not done yet. The main story is a whole collection of steps, for the most part, to the manor here, which is slightly less impressive as it's 3 rooms, but clearly there's more to the manor than this. Just whole gameplay business. Lord Branoff, what do you wish to talk about? The main story. Sir, this is the guard that I was talking about, sir. Yes. Hello, young man. Nayreth tells me that you have evidence of a sorcerer of Lashark up to no good. What is a sorcerer of Lashark? A sorcerer with the red robes you mentioned. Matches the description of a sorcerer of... No, not Lashark. Lasharak. But who or what is Lasharak? That is an area of philosophical debate. Some sources consider Lasharak to be a monstrous servant of Vilzax. Others consider it a myth. Others claim it's a dark elemental spirit. Well, that's a lot of different things. Yes, I believe he has been planting sources of corruption in, at the least here. I discovered a corrupting crystal. A witness told me it had been placed by a sorcerer wearing red robes. Is this witness trustworthy? I can't see you should have a reason to lie. And this data from mutants created by the crystal. We need to find the sorcerer and put a stop to his evil. Very well. My people shall keep an eye for anyone matching that description. Sir Artech, in the meantime, I have a task for you. On their last raid, the goblins stole a valuable artifact, the Horn of Hopeport. You need to venture back into the mine and retrieve it. I can try and track that down for you. It's a big mine to search, though. That is a concern. What if the goblins stash in the part of the mine they're headquartered in? They want to keep it close. Alright. Ask me to return to the mine of Management and retrieve the Horn of Hopeport. It's stolen by the corrupted goblins. He realizes they may have stored it somewhere near where they're headquartered. Alright. We'll teleport to the mine. And then look for the areas with the corrupted goblins. Should be near them, in theory. We've ventured into those areas. We should be able to find it easily enough here. In theory, of course. It's probably somehow guarded or locked or what have you. Not going to be a simple waltzing in, getting this artifact bit, waltzing back out. Always more steps. Okay. If we check the large map here, we need the goblins. They're fairly aggressive. Goblin miner guys. Goblin sleeping area. Infant's chamber. Probably past this locked door. That'd make the most sense. We're on the northern side of the river here. Okay. Let's get to it. If I want to go to the northern side of the river, we need to go the other way through here. So we're just going straight up. Well, that straight up doesn't work. Okay. Recenter here. Should be full of tentacles. Over this way. Go through here, back towards the start of the mine. It's a fairly large mine. Having our search area reduced to just over by the corrupted goblins helps quite a bit here. I can work with that. There's another strange stone. Someday. We're working on it. This locked door is making me feel like that's definitely where it's at. What are the goblins here right now? 2. That can't be it. Also check the sleeping area, I suppose. Just sneaking around. Trunks. Just got locked in these trunks? Or the key in the trunks? Probably not. It was only the corrupted goblins that were raiding, so. Prepare for battle. Use the battle, 5% reward penalty. Okay. Because we're only level 2. 5% reward penalty is not terrible. We prepare for battle, we're just going. Is it really an easy battle? We're losing somehow. I'm not doing a great job against someone's apparently level 2. Mind us. Take it. Okay. Money. Not what we're looking for here, though. Miner, go miner. talk to the door guard. So tough. Now welcome here, human. Are you guarding? Nothing that concerns you. Not guarding this door? Yes, it doesn't concern you. It's the Horn of Hopeport behind there. How did you... The Horn of Hopeport? Never heard of it. So how do I open the door here? That's the whole point, is you don't. We've locked it, you see. Which means there must be a key. Yes, but you'll not find it. It's passed from goblin to goblin each day. You'd be lucky to find who's carrying it today. Well, I can certainly intend to try. Well, for our dead bodies, that could be how this plays out. Yep. I found a suspicious sturdy door in Goblin Sleeping Area 3. Goblin door guard lets slip the key is being carried by one of the nuisance goblin miners. Well, that was your fault. Mine fighter, nuisance goblin miners at 2. Kinda need to get this done before they level up here. Alright. Nuisance goblin miners. Oh. Let's get this key, probably. That's the dream, at least. For level 2s, they're definitely putting up a fight here. My goodness. No key on this goblin. Level 1. Let's use them. Come on. Come on. That guy's running. Where are you running to? That's suspect. Looking at this goblin. 5% XP penalty's not good. This is the total XP for Roman's not great either. Only 211. It's not too impressive, all things considered. Looking at this goblin. Is he taking all of this? Or if it's actually a specific goblin or it's just a chance. It's possible either way. Could even be this guy. Should probably go talk to this guy. Again. He feels like the kind of guy that would probably have the key. Just lounging around there. Goblin drops the key, put it in your main quest inventory. Never mind. Never mind. The goblin had the key. Alright. 1 loot stash key collected. Now this guy's just gone. He knows when to get out of here. Key open. I bet they have a guard in here that's gonna be stronger. Goblin loot stash. I'm gonna loot all of it. Search these trunks. Search this trunk. There's the horn. And here. Rummaging. Find 88 silver, 300 copper, and the Horn of Hopeport. Well, that's not bad at all. We've looted their looting. Fantastic. Teleport. Back to Hopeport. Sell these bits. Bank the dust. And go talk to Lord Ranulf. That was pretty straightforward. Just needed to get information, get the key. Not too bad. Not too bad. How much are these even gonna sell for? A little bit. We got a good stack of money here. That's like half of a gold, essentially. Because there is gold and still thousands. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. That's all that. We're doing on the next knowledge point. Needs a little bit more. Alright. We can do anything to get that knowledge point. Anything at all. See if there's another thing that we need. Continuing the main quest here, though. Well, that would be obviously one of the more impactful things we could do. Is make progress. I'm back! Managed to recover the Horn of Hopeport yet? Yes, I have it here. Oh wow, you've done it. A fine job, sir. Give it to him. I have good news. I've received a report that a sorcerer with red robes took a ship bound for the city of Chronopolis. It's going to be hard to get into Chronopolis, though. None of the ship captains will sail in the magical storm. There's another way, through the Cyclops Path. The Cyclops Path? The Cyclops hardly ever let humans through. You say hardly, that means there's a chance you can persuade them it's important. Because my next job is to talk to the Cyclops, then. Cyclops? Plural? Well volunteered. But first you should clear it with Captain DeGreen. He'll be leaving for another town. Surely as Lord of Hopeport, you can override that old stick in the mud. Tactically, yes. But keeping the local law enforcement happy helps one remain as a lord. Right, so Captain DeGreen first, then the Cyclops. Alright. We're going to teleport, because it's right next to the teleport spot. We already know where the Cyclops are at. They're just out in the forest section. Doable. Captain Jal DeGreen. We're always off on new adventures. Went to the forest, went to the mines, going to a new town. Afternoon, Sir Arctic. How went your talk with our Lord and Master? He'd like me to go on a mission to Chronopolis to track down the red-robed sorcerer. Ha, I was already short-handed. Very well. You can make yourself useful while you're over that way. Oh, my friend Captain Waltane a favor. Take this letter to him. Urquins, you will be of service to the Chronopolis Guard while you are there. Alright. On Cyclops Path. Letter. Info. Says it's to Captain Waltane of Chronopolis. Alright, Cyclops Path. Teleport to the forest. Teleport to the mine and then walk out the other exit, but that's all the way through the mine, so that's probably not the best way. This'll work. This'll work. We're gonna see if they actually let us in. I got a feeling it could be a, yeah, you're not strong enough yet kind of situation here. That's how it's been previously for getting access to the next bit. And fighting some level 2 goblins is definitely not the test of strength that some of these other ones have been. There's the Cyclops Path. We'll be way past the Wendigos instead of the Vipers. Can sometimes just juke these guys out. Makes it quicker. Gotta be quicker than that. I'm already gone. These trees you could technically chop here. Silly. With aggressive guys attacking all the time. Not too likely. Oh. Cyclops Path. And we could also just walk into the mine here if we need to. There's those ram horns we collected earlier. Alright. Cyclops Guard. How's it going? Can I come past? No. Beyond me is Cyclops territory. No humans are allowed. But it's urgent. You need to stop a monk of Lasharak who passed this way. He will bring chaos to the world if I don't stop him. That may be. We can't be seen to be letting humans through just because you tell tales of impending doom. Sooner or later, you'll all be coming with tales of apocalypse and using our lands as your personal footpath. It'll spook the unicorns. Unicorns? What unicorns? Tell you what. If you can be seen to have done the Cyclops a special favor, we will let you by. Our unicorn farm needs Gnomic silver. Gnomic silver makes the best unicorn bridles, you see. Where can I find that? In the mine of Mantaban. The gnomes guard it jealously, though. I'll get right on it. We kind of already know some about that. So I'm going to find Gnomic silver in the mine of Mantaban. And that was, I believe, there's talk of that up here with the jewelry bits over this way. So we need to get up the waterfall. That's on the southern side. I think it would just be faster just teleport in to the mine. Also saves us having to walk into the mine here. I mean, we're already at this part of the mine, but we'll just go this way. Gnomic silver. Definitely easier said than done, clearly. Let's see what we got here. Let's get up to the top here. Up the waterfall, up to the gnomes. Aggro the 4 tentacle. A bit better with the movement from the crunchy bit, but still just in a rush. When they're fighting the China Loco, you can just pass them. So that works. Is this ideal? A couple more bridges over this river would be beneficial. Well, of course, that is not how the map is designed. Okay. We'll see what we need to do to get the silver. I'm expecting complications. And then whatever those complications are, we're going to need levels probably. We can get that. I mean, I can see them asking for us to make them a level something weapon to prove our worth here or something. That would make use of the other skill here. That would make a lot of sense. Even skills. Might even need all of them. Wouldn't that be something? Okay. There's also this area down this way too. One of these ways has things and stuff. Talk to people about the situation here. Also, we got these nice, clean crystals down. Alright, Tori. Let's find that door. Private mine of Gnomic silver. I need some Gnomic silver. There's some beyond this door, but it's our private supply. It's really important. The fate of the world could rest upon it. Wow, that sounds dramatic. Plus, I did get rid of the mutants for you. You make a persuasive argument. You can go into our silver mine, but be aware the rocks will not give up their treasures so easily. You will need to be attuned to the mine. You need a minor profession of 20, a minor momentum level of 65, and a total level of 252. Alright. That is the this is what you need to be doing list. Minor 20. We'll need to get that from 14. Minor momentum level 65. We need some real work with that. And total 252. Alright. Well, just getting this to 65, that's going to require another 36 levels. So that completes the total level, just flat out. Getting the mine, we get a 6 out of the 36. So we need 30 more levels. Do a bit of fighting, do a bit more mining. Even just get the first couple levels in these would help quite a bit. We'll start with getting the mining up. That'll be the easiest way to start here. That'll be useful for getting the stuff we need. Coarse granite. Upper river, bend, and upper bridge. It's all up here. Oh, it's quite the trek. This would be a great time to have the storage stone already. Technically, we could go and try to focus that down. But we get so much of the experience just passively, it's pretty convenient. Upper areas here. Granite. Mine this. And bonus. Hard and lumpy. Check. Mine it. Mine it. Yeah, without the storage stone, we have to go all the way through the entire mine, basically. Not great. The other granite on the other side of this. So inconvenient. Make it work, though. I'm running around. Also running past these little 51 dread shells. Dangerous. Come on. Oh. There's a spot here. It works. And with the storage stone, this is a fantastic spot to mine. Super convenient. Otherwise, no. We're only going to be here till 16 for right now. I guess we'll see what the level 16 spot would do for us. Could be more convenient, hopefully. We will see. And we just need to get the next knowledge point here. 47, 48. It'll take a little bit. What's worth it for unlocking skills? And the more experience we get, the more we make progress towards getting the next Christmas hat. Which is also good. A little bit of extra progress. Gets us there. Previously we did up to 3 inventories to get a full 2 levels. Could continue to be the case here. Got a good path between here. 6 respawning. Respawns in enough time, it's not a problem. 94 experience each. Not terrible. It's used in level 0 to 74. We can definitely try to use all the rocks and ores and bones and stuff we've gotten. Get some levels that we have the resources for. If this gets us to 20 eventually here, that would also unlock the passive miner. Although I don't know how valuable that would be, because we need to get at least enough stuff to get all the other, well, the other 2 bits. Stone and the ores connection working passively too. Alright, we need to teleport. Inconvenient. Just a second. Do they have any banks up here? Anthrithil, brimstone. Oh, here it's Anthrithil at 16. Marble at 47. Ores and ingots. And timber. You see, you know what those, you know what neither of those are? Is rocks. Neither of those are rocks. Okay. Let's see if we can go through any of these other locked doors yet. Just curious. If they got a place we can store rocks, it would immediately be very helpful. It's part of a quest. Appears locked. Shame. Could be related to the other quest in here. Which one's Legacy? We're definitely not gonna have the levels for that. Probably at least check. Oh, worry about that. Right now, I guess. Why not? We're in the area. Might as well see if we can just immediately unlock the doors or something. We're gonna be teleporting out anyways, right now, so that's a little extra run. It all works. Okay. Yeah, straight up needing a level 20 to get started here. Talk to Gretel about it. You know where the crystal came from? Yes, hey, for fun. Oh, this is just this again. Can we skip the cutscene? I don't know. There's the guy. It's definitely very distinctive. The red robes, the bull horns, and all that. Who do we need to talk to for this? Thaddeus Toril. That's the other one. Okay. Can we walk in here, or do we need to be attuned first? We can look in here. What do you about Gnomic Silver? My Gnomic Silver. We don't have enough attunement. Yep. Also in here we've got just regular silver. Alright, cool. Yep. Main story. That's what we need. So we need to go into the other spot. I guess that's this guy down here. Gnomic Well. Just click on it. Gnome Legacy, Gnome Dwelling. That's just not as far up into here. Okay. Let's go that way. Found some silver there. Cool. Can't mine that either. Cannot mine that either. Lots of stuff. The legacy here, though. That's definitely something. It's the medium difficulty quest. 3 stars. 1 and 2 stars. 3 stars, 2 stars, and then 5-star quests. Definitely higher level requirements for the 5-star quests. That is. How's it going? Any news on my wife yet? I have killed the mutants and found Wells safe and sound. Stopped the crystal from spreading corruption. Yeah, we've done everything. Incredible. I wish I knew I could thank you. This mine has fallen on hard times. Though actually, I have a plan to generate some much needed income and make this mine wealthy again. But I need to employ a willing hero to help me with my venture. I'm always willing and also rather heroic. I will do anything. Key to Profit lies in a story from many years ago. My great-great-grandfather, Augustus Mantiman, owned this mine. Aha! Hence the place is called the Mine of Mantiman. Exactly. Those are the glory days of this place. Augustus invented an incredible digging machine which cleared rock much quicker than other tools. One day he discovered a seam of valuable mythstone, summoned a goblin crew, and took the machine on another tunneling expedition. Days later, Augustus hadn't returned, so his son, Vandius, sent more goblins to see if everything was okay. They didn't come back either. Eventually, Vandius declared the new tunnels were haunted and sealed them behind a great bronze gate. No one's been down there since. So you want me to go into the haunted tunnels? Yes. You need to find out what happened to Augustus, and you need to recover the digging machine. Alright. One of these keys operates the gate mechanism, as you can find a way around the rockfall to get at the keyhole. You might need to go through the old truck cave for that. That's what the other key is for. Anyway, it's all southeast of here. Good luck. Alright. That's all this. I doubt we're going to find a place we can store stone in the abandoned haunted tunnels. But there's a chance. I'm telling myself there's a chance. I'm gonna unlock all the doors. Gonna have a really good time. Use truck cave key. Also just exploring the rest of the mine. That's a pretty good time too. I'm here for it, honestly. Truck cave. Ah. We've got this situation. We got levers. We got bits. And we need to get here to move to there. There's also a down below that way. When we get down below, we got elevators. Alright. We need to be on a minecart in order to make that happen. So we pull this lever over here. We can't get to it. There's Mythstone down there. This is definitely something. Let's pull the levers to get them to go the correct direction. Pull this lever. That moves both of those. Okay. This lever changes these two. That's the way we want it. And this lever changes... That lever brings the cart out. Okay. Well, I guess we need to go to all the places to change things. It's to go in this way first, which gets onto here, and activates this to over to here. We can pull this lever. Alright, what's this lever do? Changes that to go to there. Okay. We can send a cart into there if we have the top section switched this way. That's gonna come out here, swoop around this, swoop into here, and go into there. Send another minecart. Minecart puzzle. Kinda. There's only so many options here. Should be good. This goes to here. Moves this one. So I have access to this lever here. If we pull this, it's going to change this, and it's going to go the right way. See if it changes anything else. Nope, just this one. Beautiful. Alright. Switch the top lever. Go straight from the source. Also switch this one to get the lower ones to just go straight down this way. And send the next minecart. There you go. I'm sure we're going to run into some actual... Nope, I went that way. I got hurls to the end of the track and falls off, smashed into pieces. Amusing. Change this one. Just about got there. The other ones are just staying where they need to be. No, not that lever. Put that back. There you go. And now this lever. Okay. Now straight this way, straight this way, straight this way. Well, that'll work for that part. Let's do the stuff. That's going up. Now it's available. Oh, lovely. So we don't have access to down below here. I think we need to go through here to this part first for that. Alright. That's progress on this quest. A lever keyhole. Use this. And that should open this big bronze gate. Yeah. Looks like progress to me. Now further in is available. There's also still this way though. Let's see if we also have the key for that. We just used 2 of the keys, so probably not. Getting sidetracked here. That's fine. That's fine. This door's still closed. Take from a stack track. Piece of track and put in Metal's Legacy quest inventory. I'm probably gonna need that. Forgotten Tunnel. And it goes down this way. We got a turntable wheel, more track, and path this way. Slimy tunnel. Beware, says Mallow. Beware what? Beware of Montalban. Montalban? Didn't he die long ago? Yes, he... You know, this ghostly wailing gets really annoying. I know I meant to wail as a ghost, but would you terribly mind if I just talk normally? Fine by me. I found the wailing annoying too. That's appreciated. Now where was I? Oh yes? My son did die. I sent by his son to find him. I found him dead. Then he killed me. Wait, what? He's dead. How did he kill you? Like this. Oh, he's gone. Oh, this is concerning. And we found just another guy in here. At the Slippery Junction. Another turntable. Oh, storage spot. Anything in here? Not really. Grimy tunnel. Blob. We discovered Blob. What's next to here? Look at that. How do we turn that off? There's a turny thing here. We can get in here now. Get to the passive mythstone. Can't walk to much of this other spots in here. That's cool. Blob is in here. Gonna run past here. Oh, there's a wheel. That's clearly important. Let's pick that up. We're still holding all this rock from earlier. Going to need this wheel for turntabling. That'll be good. Slimy junction. Turntable wheel. Slime pool. Battered sign. Let's get past here. One-eyed blobs. Level 18. Read the battered sign. Warning, do not touch the slime. It'll turn you into a... The rest of the message seems to snapped off. Don't touch the slime, it'll turn you into a slime. That's dangerous. I think it's dead. That's how dangerous it is in here, clearly. But we don't want to touch the slime, apparently. Seems unsafe. So when you get it onto the turntable, then turn it to not go that way. Another wheel. I'll take another wheel. We can also still go that way, too. There's a ruined camp. Got Death Stone and Skeleton of a Gnome. Search it. A better journal on the skeleton. Okay. We'll fix the minecart track. There's a little slime guy. I'm surprised we can fix this. There you go. Wow. Journal. Read it. Yelatis the 6th. We're preparing to go on an exciting expedition. Mr. Mataman has detected a valuable seam of mythstone beyond the southeast of the mine, so we're planning on using the new digging machine to make some tunnels and head that way. Yelatis the 7th finally set off on our digging expedition. Using the machine is certainly quicker than using our pickaxes. We can find so much wealth. Yelatis the 8th. Digging machine came into a natural cave and fell down a hole. This is so distressing. We spent so much effort making it, we need to recover it somehow. That's just the 15th. Spent the last week working our socks off. Devised a turntable system to lift the machine in and out of the hole. The machine is saved. Tomorrow we should be able to get moving again. That's just the 16th. We're taking the digging a lot more slowly now. We don't need to lose the machine in another hole. Not as much miststone as we'd hoped. Instead we found Deathstone, which is rare and interesting. Can't really be extracted without explosives. That's just the 17th. We found a pool of strange multicolored slime, likes of which I've never seen. Took samples for experimentation. Mr. Mantuan fell into the slime. We pulled him out, but he's not in a good state. He swallowed a lot of the stuff. He's having trouble breathing, and his skin has taken on an oily green tint. He insists that we keep on digging, though, saying that it's a waste of time to turn back just because he's feeling under the weather. That's the 18th. I'm getting really worried about Mr. Mataman. His skin is becoming gooey, almost like he's becoming the slime he fell into. He's becoming very irritable and aggressive, too. Alright, that's a problem. There's a little slime here. Is that a dead guy or is that a dead quest information bit over here? Find the blobs. We got the turntables. It's turning. It's just a guy. Let's see what's over this way. It could just be the machine hanging out over on this side. Let's start sending it further in here. I feel like we're probably going to end up and to actually do stuff. Mysterious cavern. There's some wraiths. More wraiths. Any quests related in here? Doesn't look like it. Run past the drifting wraiths here. And here. Deep portal stone. Okay. It was totally worth checking this out. Because now we have a teleport over here. Teleport to the deep mine. Oh yeah. This is all worked out. We need to run past multiple aggressive things, but this is a much nicer run than this. Oh yeah. That's good. No. Just immediate digging machine guy though. Oh. Immunity. Let's get out of here. Alright. We turn the turntable wheel. Does that help? It's rotating. It's also going up. I guess we have the machine in here. You send it this way. Cool. These are the wheels. Will be used to fix up a frontage. Come off of some kind of vehicle. Okay. Could just be this guy here. But I don't think we're gonna be able to get it to the end anyways right now. We're just exploring. Amazing what you can accomplish with no additional requirements here. Very worthwhile rewards for just even making some. Ah! There it is. That is Slime of Montamon. It is. Strong guy. Level 35. And here's the machine. Immune. We're gonna add the wheels. There's robot weight. We can attach the wheels to the machine. Slime Fiend prevents you from clearing the rubble. Okay. Here's Deathstone. Okay. Slime Fiend level 35. Boss type guy. Okay. I mean, I suppose we could focus on Mind Fighter then for more of our levels here. Because that'll help us get that. Okay. Well, we still need to teleport down to the southwest in order to store our stone. We can teleport back up this way to make the trip back less annoying. That's okay. That's better. It's better. Okay. Store the stone. Go mine more stone. Do that a few times. And that will get us the point we need here. Teleport to the deep mine. Multiple teleports in one zone. Love it. Definitively had a level 35 Slime Fiend. Yeah, we're not going to be able to deal with that. Just go straight out this way as we can. So catch me. And immunity. Okay. If we're trying to get the machine out from there after we defeat the Slime Fiend, what's the end of these tracks? Just this venture guy? I guess we need to get this back and then we can start doing ventures or whatever. Interesting. Alright, back to mining then. Now with more options. No additional storage spot, but the teleport does help. Okay. Let's get this knowledge point. Now it's just a bit of casual mining. Might get to 16. You can figure out what that is. Well, that's okay. Mining. 15. Well. Next thing at level 16. Yep. Okay. We're definitely getting there. How much more is going to be required for 16? That was the question. Definitely probably more than just this inventory. It's been the case previously here. We'll see how it goes. Depends on the amount of experience and everything. And chunks of it. Still not as good as just having the storage spot here. Better than having to run all the way back. Give or take. And we got another hat. Lovely. We're having a good time. We're having a good time. A new hat. That is new hat number 9 with 2 duplicates for a total of 11 so far. We're getting there. We're making progress. Making things happen. Just need to get more experience. That'll help us get the hats. We clearly have some leveling up to do in order to get our mine level to the level that needs to be. Which is 65. It's currently at 30. Let's get this to 20 and then focus on Mine Fighter, I suppose. Be the easiest way to make progress that way. I think we still want to put most of the passive training into Carpenter, though. Try to unlock stuff from that. So I think that's what we're going to continue working on here. So we need the knowledge point right now to unlock the stools. And then everything's going to be great. It's already great. It's going to be even better. I guess it also depends if we actually need anything for the stools. And also if it's a worse experience. If it's just a passive, possibly even just money-making method, could give less experience. I think technically it's money-making if you collect your own branches and turn them into chopsticks and stuff, so either way is fine. This passive, 77. Getting there. Inventory's full. Over to the other mine. We got port, forest, mine, other mine. Lovely. And we kind of just need to teleport again here. Got these on separate menus or whatever. It's fine. We're getting the job done. We're getting the job done. Yeah, pause it. Teleport. Yeah, instead of running from here and up and around all the waterfall, let's run from here. It's not terrible. Okay. Also, just interesting just being out here in the previously locked off tunnels. There's still more spots, or one spot here at least, we haven't gotten to. Probably needed to defeat the slime guy for that, though. That is a tall order currently. We might be able to take him out at less than 35. But we definitely need better than what we currently have of 15. Mine some more. Looks like this is going to get us to 16 here, no problem. Let me just do a whole inventory. Whatever makes things the easiest here. Dread shells. Singing, or whatever. Calm. We're having a good time. Okay. And that. 83% knowledge point. Getting there. Getting there. And wait for this. Mine's granite. It's definitely chunking up towards it. Depending on where and what the next thing is, might just get another inventory granite here. Just poking it. Look at that bed shell. Having a good time. Half inventory here is looking like it's going to get us to 16. There's 16. Now mine. Look. Adathril ore. Adathril is highly sought after metal for making weapons and armor for the smelter. 0 to 85. Okay. And for our information, that is at the Rubble Cave and Bronze Gate. I mean, that's just a more convenient spot. Less distance to run. That's pretty good. And we'll finish our chunk of rock here. Plus, why not? 88%. How much percentage are each of these? Some amount. Granite. Granite. Looks like we're gonna need to mine just a tiny bit more of something. Or just do some whatever. Everything just gives a little bit of XP. 9 to 1 with 8 pieces left. Could just fight something too. That would get us to the end of this. Because everything gives knowledge points, which is good. 93% with 6 more. We're just gonna need to fight a couple things up here. Get a little bit of Mind Fighter XP. That'll be good. Combination of everything out here. Everything's helpful. I definitely think we want to focus on the Mind Fighter so we can fight that slime guy. Get that making progress there. Let's see what level we would get in Mind Fighter to succeed at the main quest objective. Probably be a bit. We have 0 in the other 3. So 20 and 35 would not be 65, clearly. And focused getting to 35 would also be quite a bit. 98%. Let's go fight a couple metaliths. I'll get the job done. No problems. Alright. Plus we're a bit stronger than them. Should be great. Go calm. So much to do. So many levels to be gained. Knowledge point. Basic stools. And we can do that. Let's go ahead and uncommon Warhammer. And we've upgraded the goblins from level 2 to level 24. Wow. Westrel Goblin Miner. Got an uncommon Warhammer. I'm gonna take that. We're gonna drop one of this. Pick up this Warhammer. It's unattuned. One hand. Melee. Tempeste. Seems pretty good. We can send this to our quartermaster storage. Deposit this. I don't even know if it's technically better. Our one-handed here is currently 11 common, so it's definitely not better. Let's go store the rocks, and then we can get that back out and tune that, I think. Where's the obelisk? It's right here somewhere. Store the rocks first. That's the first priority. It's over somewhere. What's that? Quartermaster. Untuned. Uncommon 9. Way better than one-handed common 11. Let's get back here. Where was the obelisk? It was somewhere. That's the deep mine portal stone. Get the large map out here. Profit, divination, two machines, stuff here. There's the obelisk. It's up more this way. About the same run either way. Let's go. Get this attuned. Get that under control here. And then it's off to make some stools. Why would we get an upgrade from fighting like 1 or 2 things? Or even just one thing. We got the knowledge point. Yep. Yeah. Accomplished everything we wanted there. Lovely. Extra step here of going and get this attuned. That's okay. Worth it. It's gonna be level 9. Uncommon. Probably still weaker than the rare mace. But for things that are immune to that style, it's definitely going to be a better option. Good to have options. Good to have options. There's kobolds in there. Okay. Mine of Archibald Obelisk. We could also save it to attune to somewhere else, but we're going to be doing the fight in here for at least a little bit, so having this as an option here is preferable. Okay. Equip this. 10 stronger with 74% magic bonus. Yep. That's better. Alright. And now I guess we need to teleport to sell this, just to get it out of the inventory. We could have just put it in storage. Then we'd have a thing in storage that we don't actually want. Not generally the best plan, I don't think. We'll put this away in the form of cash. Sell this. You can just drop it if it's only worth that much. Like almost a 2,000th of our value. Total cash stack. Ah. Alright, what are we doing now? Take another teleport to the forest. You'll see what we have to do to make these stools. It's just as simple as make these stools. We'll see. Also see if we can just run straight past these Wendigos. Depends if they get aggressive further down the path where we're running to. They get aggressive that direction's not going to help them once whatsoever. Huh. Yeah, we'll see here. Because we no longer need the lower level this. Get to 25. Could just, I guess we could just sell the branches even. We'll see how this furniture bit works. Can I help you? Shield, I help you buy. Axe and cart are still on Mine Road. Oh, poor Octavius. Forgot all about him. I should go and collect him. What can I do here? Carpentry, also carpentry. Make weapons, parts, saw and lathe. Small household items at the workbench. Also pay to assemble furniture for me at the furniture assembly station. So we're at the furniture assembly station. Struggling to keep up with demand for furniture, and I need lots of furniture making at the furniture assembly station. Buy the materials you need and pay you for everything you make there. Okay. Let's look at this. So they have a huge stack of basic stools to assemble. Pay you 5 copper for each one you make. So does it give experience? Or is it just money? That's going to be the answer to the question here. It's XP. I think it might be less XP, which kind of would make sense. We don't have any... It's 6, I think this one over here was 9. So that just be straight up less experience. Since we don't require anything, it also pays us, so. We might want to just continue down the branches path. Because we're not really too concerned about the money side of things. Also, it doesn't pay very much. Of course, it is passive. The thing with this is that we would end up having all these useless branches if we go this way. Of course, this is 25, and we can't use those until we get to 27. Also, the question if we are going to be getting less passive from this now. I think we do need a higher level in here to make use of the juniper such, which we're going to get 25 here. I think we just leave this for this time. See what it accomplishes. Next time. Goodbye.